The nature of money. Imagine a time before money existed, when people relied on the barter system. In this system, individuals directly exchanged goods and services they had for things they needed. However, barter had limitations. It required a double coincidence of wants, finding someone who wanted what you had and had what you wanted, and could be inefficient for complex exchanges. Money was introduced to solve these issues. Money doesn't just appear out of thin air. Instead, it represents the value created by goods and services. Historically, items like cowrie shells, metal coins, and later paper notes gained acceptance as money because people agreed that they could be exchanged for goods and services. Money derives its value from the fact that it can be used to acquire things of value in the future. The role of credit. Now, let's discuss credit. Credit is an arrangement where someone lends money or resources to another with the expectation of being repaid with interest. It's a way to move resources across time, allowing for current production or consumption based on future income. For example, if you want to start a business but don't have enough savings, you might borrow money to kickstart your venture. The belief is that your business will generate enough revenue in the future to repay the loan with interest. Gold-backed currency. In history, gold served as a form of money. Banknotes, essentially paper money, were initially introduced as a representation of a specific amount of gold held by the issuing bank. People could exchange these notes for their equivalent value in gold. This system worked well when economies were smaller and less complex. Challenges of gold backing. As economies grew and trade expanded, the demand for money increased. However, the supply of gold couldn't keep up with this rapid expansion. This led to challenges. If the money supply was tied to the amount of gold available, it could potentially hinder economic growth. This issue became even more pronounced during times of economic crisis when more money was needed to stimulate growth. Transition to credit-based system. To address these challenges, economies gradually transitioned from a gold-backed system to a credit-based system. This means that instead of being directly tied to a physical commodity like gold, money today is based on the trust that it can be exchanged for goods and services in the future. Governments and central banks manage this system by controlling the money supply and interest rates. Pooling savings and funding production. In the current system, banks pool individual savings to fund loans for various purposes, from individuals buying homes to businesses expanding operations. This pooling mechanism allows larger projects to be funded, leading to increased production and economic growth. The intertemporal exchange occurs because people save money now, which is then lent out for productive use, with the expectation of repayment in the future. So, in summary, money is a representation of value created by goods and services. Credit is a way to bridge time gaps and boost current production. Gold-backed currency was replaced by credit-based systems due to challenges with supply. The pooling of individual savings through credit mechanisms fuels larger production and facilitates intertemporal exchange. This complex evolution has brought us to the modern financial systems we have today.